And welcome to Investing with the Family Next Door. My name is Scott, and today we will be going through the setup of a Robinhood account using the web interface. You will find a link on my main page and in the description below that will allow you to receive a free stock after the setup. Now that we followed the link, we are shown that we're going to get a free stock, and we just need to go ahead and continue on to create the account. For this account, I actually have permission of my sister Kim to create an account for her. Now, I would strongly suggest not creating accounts for other people without their permission. I do have her permission, and I did this simply because I'd already created my account. As you can see here, all we need to do is add our first and last name, then add our email address, and now we're going to create a very strong password for our account. Once we create that password, we just need to click continue and we'll go on to the next page. Here we're going to be entering in address and other important contact information. We'll also be verifying whether or not we have any associations that might cause any conflicts of interest. Today's video is brought to you by DividendStocksOnline.com. For the investor looking for the best dividend stocks, look no further than DividendStocksOnline.com. Selected among the best websites for dividend-paying stocks by thebalance.com, no matter what you need to know, DividendStocksOnline.com can show it to you. You can find the link under the description below. Order your subscription today and receive 50% off your first month. Now Robinhood's letting us know that we're going to be putting in information to verify that we are who we say we are. And this is some pretty private information, so I will go ahead and stop here. You can pause and I'll meet you on the next screen. In this section, we can set up our funding through a bank account. They have several that we can choose from. If you don't see your account, then you can select this option. You can also select this option if you just choose not to put your account in at this time. And of course, we have all the legalese that we need to scroll through and click to continue. So now we have our initial part of our account set up. We can access the interface. And here we are in Robinhood. Now you can go back into the banking section and set up your bank information if you weren't able to find it in the other one. I'm just going to show this to you. We're not actually going to set up anything, and you don't have to set up anything yourself at this time. But if you do, you'll want your banking, routing, and account information, and this is where you would find it on a check. And then go back in here and input your bank name and information. I will be showing how to set up a bank account in a later video. Now we get to the important part. We're going to get our free stock. Round and round she goes. Where she stopped, nobody knows. What do we got? Yay! I think my sister's going to be happy for that. Anything free, she loves free. Now back to our main screen, we can see that our free stock has been added to the top. We also have stocks that we've previewed, and we have a search. Okay, so I'm going to look up the Coca-Cola company. Its stock symbol is KO because its stock is a knockout. And over here we have a dividend yield. And I will personally be doing some dividend investing and explaining that. And this is one of the important areas to find that information. And here you're able to purchase a stock, and once you've had your account, and add things to a watch list. And we want to go ahead and add Coke to a watch list. At the bottom you can see that they have collections which have predefined searches, which makes finding a lot of different stocks much easier. And you can manipulate the screen to change it so that you can search in the way that you feel is best. Now we're going to go back to the home screen. And we have our account set up. Congratulations. Now I didn't want to let you go without showing you how to buy a stock. Now for me, like I said, I'm going to be doing investing with dividend stocks. So I'm going to get this Gladstone commercial, and you just put in the number of stocks you want, and you confirm that you want to go ahead and purchase it. And now we have our first stock. And now I'd like to introduce you to my assistant, Julie. Julie, when does the stock market open?
Captain, American stock market's normal trading hours begin at 9:30 a.m. and end at 4 p.m.
Julie, share with our neighbor our first rule for investing.
Yes, Captain. The family's #1 investing rule is, never invest more than you are willing to lose.
Well, neighbor, thank you for visiting. Do please come back. The door is always open for you. Please click that like button and subscribe. And don't forget to ring the bell so that you can be reminded of any updates.